this video, I'm going to show you how to make Loki and Thor out of polymer clay. I made the body by rolling out some black clay. Then I took some gray clay, formed it into a circle, and then pressed it down on the sides. If it helps, you can look up a picture of his armor. Then I took some darker gray clay and I formed it into the arms. It was really hard for me to describe how I made the sleeve pattern. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to describe it, so you might want to look up a picture or just watch what I'm doing. Then I just added it to the body. Then I took a little bit of a lighter gray color and formed it in the shape of a cube. Then I rolled out some brown colored clay and added it to the bottom of the hammer base. Then I took some tannish skin colored clay and I flattened it a little bit. Then I took the flattened clay and added it onto the hammer's handle. When it looks like the hand is holding on to the hammer, I just added it to his arm. Then I took the same flesh colored clay and rolled it into a ball and added it to his arm. Now I'm not sure what happened, but my camera decided to delete a few of my videos. On my channel I have chibi tutorials and I show how I make their hair. Then I took some red clay, rolled it out, and formed it to look like a cape. Then you can just add it to the base. My camera deleted the part on how I made Loki's shirt. It was very simple though. All you had to do was take some gold clay and kind of make a little chest plate, and then with the blade you made almost like little V's. I really recommend looking up a picture to understand exactly what I'm putting on. Then I took some black clay and rolled it into tiny little cylinders for the legs. When the legs were secure and straight, I took a little bit of brown clay, rolled it into a ball, and added it to the bottom of the legs. Then you want to make sure that it stands up. Then I just rolled out some green clay and cut the same shape for the cape that I did for Thor. Then I took some black clay, rolled it out, cut it into strands, and then added it to his head. If you're having trouble with any of the hairstyles or some of the shapes, I have tutorials on chibis on my channel. Before I baked him, I took Thor and compared it next to him to make sure that he was the right size and height. I decided to make the little sword that he carries around with him on the dark world. All you want to do is take some gold clay, roll it out, and put it into a little T shape. Then I took some gray clay and cut it to make it look very sharp and kind of like a knife. Before I added it to his hand, I decided to bake it so the clay didn't get mixed together. Then I took the hand and I smushed it a little bit, same as I did for Thor's hammer, and just added it to his hand. So when you're all done, you can go ahead and bake according to your package instructions. So when it's cool enough to touch, I took some white paint and painted on his eyes. Then you can go ahead and glaze them and add a few more finishing details, and then you're done. Thanks for watching!